Hey guys, Weigand here. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about something called the progress principle and how you can use it to maximize your productivity, your creativity, your motivation and performance at work. And so just this morning, I read an interesting article in the Harvard Business Review, and it talked about a study they did with 238 managers. And so every single day, what they had them do was track at the end of their workday the quality of experience they had throughout the day. So the kind of emotions they felt, how happy, how motivated they were, but also how the day went, right? So whether they were successful, made some progress toward their goals, or whether they encountered setbacks and failures and problems, right? And so out of 12,000 entries, diary entries that they analyzed, the single biggest insight they found was that on the days when managers felt their best, when they felt engaged, excited, motivated, those were the days when they had made some kind of progress towards a goal that was meaningful to them. So managers reported things like, we've been dealing with this computer bug for weeks now, but today we finally found a solution, or today we finally make some kind of progress towards fixing it. Or I had a meeting with a difficult client today, but I was able to improve the relationship. I had a good conversation with them. And so finding these little pieces of progress actually made people excited. It wasn't that like they had to find that game-changing win. It wasn't that they had to make that earth-shattering move. Progress could be so small, and yet it made such a big difference in the motivation, the excitement, and the happiness. And the interesting thing is that there's this thing called the progress loop, right? And so that means that when we make progress, we actually get more excited, we get happier. And when that happens, when you have those kind of feelings and emotions, we also make more progress again because we're putting in the effort, right? And so this becomes this kind of self-fueling circle of positivity, of progress. And so my first suggestion to you here is get small wins every single day. So whether it's pushing your boundaries, doing a hard workout, so whether it's running a few more miles or doing a few more sets in the gym, or just reading a good book, just reading a little bit more, meditating a few minutes longer, helping out a client in need that usually wouldn't do it, or publishing a video like this, like I'm doing here right now. That's what gets me excited all day long. I'm gonna feel better, I'm gonna feel more excited just because I know I published this video, I worked on my communication skills, all that stuff, right? And so finding those small wins every single day, consciously seeking them out, looking for them, and then cherishing them as opportunities to be more excited, be happy about life, that's gonna completely change your life. So that's step number one. Now here's another key insight. Our brains are wired for negativity. So we have this inherent negativity bias inside our brains, which means that we're always looking for danger. We're always looking for negativity in our environment, right? And so this used to be incredibly adaptive thousands of years ago when we had to fight saber-toothed tigers and, well, hopefully run away from them, right? And so back then, the person that would spot danger the quickest, the person that was the most afraid, that was always looking for danger, was also the one running away the fastest. And so they were the one to survive while everyone else died and got eaten, right? And so it made sense to be afraid. It made sense to look for the negative. But nowadays, this can oftentimes hold us back because we're so focused on negativity and drama and garbage that we're not focused on the beauty of life. We're not focused on our goals. We're not focused on what we want to achieve, what we're excited about. We don't see all the amazing things this world has to offer. And so what I want to suggest to you here is simply create a nightly success or happiness ritual, as I call it, where all you do is think about the day, right? You go back throughout the day and look for 3 or 4 or 5 things that were truly amazing about today, that were really great, right? Could have been an amazing sunset that you watched, could have been this great conversation with a friend or family member, could have been just having a great day, right? Could have been just waking up, and the fact that you're alive, that you're a human being at this moment in time is already so miraculous. Like there's so many things to be grateful for every single day. You just have to look for them. And so those are really the 2 things, just as a quick review. Number 1, get small wins on a daily basis. And number 2, cherish them, celebrate them, be happy about every single little piece of progress. Be happy about every beautiful conversation, every beautiful moment in your life. And so when you do those things over and over and over again, over time, you're going to reprogram your brain to look for the positive, to look for all the amazing things in this world, rather than all the garbage. And so guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the subscribe button below to get more videos like this on mental mastery, the latest research and science of what it takes to live a happy and successful life. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.